Welcome to the Lock-In Podcast, episode 29. It's your host, Joel. Sean, co-host. Welcome in, mates. Grab a drink. All the good stuff. I feel like we've done it enough times. How's everyone doing?
Joel, did someone just squeeze your testicles? You started off like really deep and you just went really high-pitched.
Yeah, I just thought I'd blast through that one this time. Just, yeah. Someone just started yanking on him as halfway through.
You've got a girl down there or something.
I wish, mate. No, just by myself. Lonely me. Get over here. We can sort ourselves out. Anyway, I'm drinking vodka. I'm drinking a very nice vodka. But I'm just having the one glass today. I've got so much going on. Oh my god, today, as I think everyone said, or I've said many a time, I'm redundant and I'm just working a bit of freelance work. Both of the freelance jobs that I'm working were like, hey, can you get all this done by Monday? Like yesterday, and I was like, no. So I've just been working a lot the last couple of days, which has been great. I mean, I don't mind that. That's perfect for me. But I just feel a bit tired. We have to do the podcast because we are going away this weekend. This is Thursday night. We're filming this.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we are leaving at what? 11 a.m.
Something like that. Yeah. Well, I'm saying at the moment it's 11. It will probably change, but yeah, it's 11. What time do you want me to knock on your house? Oh yeah, no, we agreed. It's 9:30. But I'm bringing bacon, so it's all good.
Yeah, you can cook me a sandwich while I finish off all my work and pack my bags. That's fine. I'd appreciate that.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I literally don't know what I'm doing. My parents are out. Well, my mum's away. Dad's here actually. But yeah, it's gonna be a late night for me, I think. A bit of a late night. I need to edit this podcast at some point. Maybe maybe tonight as well. If at 2 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I've still got energy, I'll just keep doing it.
So basically you'll just get sleep in the car tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I appreciate it. Oh yeah, actually we've got such a late one tomorrow. Kill me now.
Well, it makes any consolation. I'm still gotta finish packing and organise stuff and everything else and stuff for my week holiday as well. So it's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have a late one as well.
Bude, is it? Where are you off to? Devon?
Salcombe.
I don't know where that is, but
Devon.
Sure. Devon. That sounds lovely. Yeah, a week away. I mean, I think you deserve it. You've been working hard.
Yeah. The job I'm at is actually alright. It's just the journey to get there, man.
Long old drive. You driving still, or are you getting the train?
Driving.
Yeah.
You can't really get. I can't imagine going to all the way to Heathrow on the train. I'm gonna have to get up I have to get the first train out of.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, you actually would. That's a long old way.
Nah, I had to do that once for a job. I was like, I have to get here really, really early, so I'll take the first train out of. I think it was like 5 o'clock. I got there literally, and this is the difference it made. I got there 50 minutes earlier. It was like, what's the point? What was the actual point of me taking the first train? There was no point. There was legitimately like half an hour difference. I was like, I don't understand. How can I leave half an hour earlier and only get 50 minutes? That makes...
Just delays, was it? Like just everything running a bit slowly on the first train? I don't know.
I actually I don't know. It must be something like that. I mean, I wasn't...
How often have you got the first train? Like, ever?
Oh, a number of times.
For any event?
Oh, a number of times. I've taken like the first train to get back home someplace.
Oh, good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. We both did that. Mystery of Sound, right?
Yep. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Was it not you?
No. You didn't. You did not invite me to Mystery Sound, you bastard. You invited someone else.
I thought you were joking then for a second. I was like, oh no, wait. I actually don't think you were invited. I just presume you joined in all these things. I don't organise.
You don't invite me.
Turn up.
If you invite me, there's always a good chance of me saying yes. But you just don't invite me. Do I want Sean? No. You'll probably run and headbutt a sign again, and I can't be bothered to deal with that crap.
Exactly. I don't want to deal with head trauma. Like, take you back to your mum and you're like, hey, he's got concussion again. It's not... It's all too much work. But we are going away this weekend together.
Yeah, that's because you weren't planning it.
I don't ever plan anything. I don't organise anything in my life. Everyone organises and I just turn up. That's why I like doing it.
So why is it when I've organised something, you always say no? There's very few times. There's not.
What have you ever organised?
Well, it was meant to go to the because of COVID, it's not happening. But the Head of Mega Tour, Green Day, Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, and I said yes.
Yeah, I organised. I bought the tickets, but you just had to pay me back.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So the one thing that you've just brought up is the thing I said yes to.
Reading. Multiple times. A festival, multiple times.
You didn't organise that. That's just because I didn't want to go to that.
No, I was going to go. I was like, do you want
These
to come
aren't
along?
events like nights out. The other night out that you organised when we all went around yours, I said yes.
Yeah, true.
What's this?
But festivals, festivals and concerts, you've never...
Slandering my name.
No,
my good name.
I will say this. Many times I've asked you to go see a band or something else, you've gone like, no, I don't like them. And then later on, they come on... This happened with the Killers. I think it's also happened with... Where was it happened with? I can't remember. It happened with
a bunch of people on festivals because I was like, oh, I really like this person. And you were like, oh, they were playing. And I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, the best one was I went to I think Reading there was meant to be for this year. Jerry Cinnamon was going to be playing. He was like, I don't want to see a 30-year-old man. He ain't 30. And literally, I find out at the Indian, and he was like, oh yeah, me and blah blah going to see Jerry Cinnamon. I'm like, I thought you said you don't want to see a 30-year-old man, you dick. And you're like, I never said that. I was like,
I didn't remember this conversation in any way. Literally, I heard Jerry Cinnamon was like, oh, he sounds sick. Yeah, let me go. Well, I went to book tickets with my mate, and then Sean was like, "How dare you?" I was like, "I don't remember ever saying no to this." So yeah, literally just don't remember it, mate. I blanked you out my mind completely. If you asked me now, I'd go.
The other one as well is I got tickets to see the Killers, and I was actually like, "Hey, George, do you want to see the Killers?" He went, "No, I don't like the Killers." Literally,
yeah.
Like, I bought the tickets, already sold the tickets, spare tickets to someone else and everything else. That weekend, Mr. Brightside comes on. Joel, man, I love this song. I'm like, I thought you said you don't like the Killers. I don't.
Yeah.
So why you like this song? Because I like this song. Yeah, but this is the Killers. And I remember you was pretty drunk. In Joel's defense, he was completely wasted at this point. He just looked at me like, I'm like, yeah, but I don't like the Killers.
I mean, I still stand by that. Mr. Brightside's a banging song, but I don't like the majority of the Killers' music. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to go to their gig.
When You Were Young is rubbish, isn't it?
I literally don't know it.
When you do know. You say that, I guarantee you would know When You Were Young.
Yeah, if you played it to me, maybe. I'm so bad with song titles. What? Literally don't have a clue.
It's a song that goes,
sing it to me.
When You Were Young. I'm not going to sing it to you. I'll tell you what, it'll be the song that I suggest.
Fantastic.
I did originally say that I wasn't going to put any Killer song, but I'll break that rule now. Fuck it. Just.
I've got 2 bangers this week. I'm going to put 2 in.
You can put 2. Okay, I'll put When We Were Young, and I'll put another song on.
I'm going to do. It's just me. I get 2.
And I'm doing 2.
Fine. Yeah, so I've got 2 bangers. I look forward to them. Literally, there's 2 people I found this week. They're two new people to me. I've never listened to them before, and I was
why were they lost?
Yo, huh?
Where were they lost? How did they get lost?
Hilarious.
I thought so. Just throw you completely throw you off.
Yeah,
You're like,
I was like,
I'm what? I don't.
I was like, I can play improv here, and I was like, nah.
Yeah. I liked how your face went to confusion to like literally your face of, oh, you're just a knob.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt quick. Anyway, you said you wanted to bring up something about this weekend. That's what I want to know.
This game that you have to hide the vodka.
Oh, all right.
I thought it was gonna be this little bottle. I don't know, the little bottles of like that you have like on flights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. It's 700 milliliters. Is that
no? Oh my god! Everything has just clicked to me. Oh my god. Okay. So, what Sean is describing right now...
How big's the bottle?
...is the game that I decided that I'm going to bring along to Brighton. This is so funny. Wait, I'm going to describe everything to you, mate. I'm going to fill in the audience at the same time right now. If anyone's seen, it's called Icing. The game's Icing. You hide a Smirnoff Ice around the room, and someone has to find it and neck it. And that's the joke. Sean, you think this is pure vodka that we're making you neck? It's Smirnoff Ice. It's like a pop. It's like a pop drink. It's a 4% pop drink.
Oh no, I can do that. Fine.
Also, the bottles are just normal size bottles, 330 milliliters. He wrote in the group chat, "Oh, we're taking small bottles." Everyone else in the group chat, we're going away to a Alcatraz night where you have to take a bottle of alcohol, smuggle it in, and they make cocktails for you that night.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing a big bottle for that.
Everyone else responded, "No, we're taking 700 milliliters." In response to that, no one was responding to the Smirnoff Ice challenge, where we're going to take like 8 small bottles of Smirnoff Ice, like 330 ml. Get a case of that.
Right. See, I
Just to let
misunderstood
you know.
that. I misunderstood that because
Yeah,
I was
there's
actually
been a clear confusion here.
no, because I was actually thinking if the game is dragging down 700 milliliters of bottle of vodka, we're gonna die. I was like, I'm not playing that game. You can go ahead. You can die. I think the last.
You were
I
thinking
remember-
I was going to hide straight vodka around a flat for you to find a neck.
I mean-
That's what you thought was going to happen.
Yes.
That sounds so not fun.
Well, no, I actually.
And you were fine with that to a point.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the little, the little ones that have on planes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That'd be funny. See a little bottle of it. You see a little bottle of Jack Daniels and everything else. You got a neck in. That's funny. But when you said 700 milliliters, I was like, I'm not necking down 700 milliliters of pure vodka. You lot can F off. I'm done.
Also, who writes 700 milliliters or says 700 milliliters? I know we have because it's in the group chat and now that's the only thing I can get in my mind. It's 70 centiliters. Alcohol is in centiliters. Whoever says milliliters is insane. I know that's petty. Jesus. Anyone else? That's so weird.
Well, we just lost a listener because I think she's one of the few people that actually listen to our podcast.
Yeah, I'm calling you out. So write centiliters next time. 70 centiliters, not 700 milliliters.
But please continue to listen to the podcast. You're literally the only 7 views we have.
It's all right. It's all bants. We grow organically. Do you know what? I think I've said like, I'm just feeling a bit Blair at the moment. I was in the office recently. So I went into my office.
The UK or the US?
Wednesday.
Sorry.
Oh, the office. Jeez, my brain is fried, mate. The jokes are flying over my head. I appreciate you trying.
I'm trying, and it's every single time it's the look of confusion going, I don't understand.
Face just drops. Yeah. Call me Ricky Gervais. No, what was the... I've totally lost the train. So yeah, I was like, oh, actually, I feel really motivated. And I had like this buzzy day. I went for a run. I went for a cycle. I went into the office throughout like the whole day. Got a bunch of work done. And I actually made a YouTube video just about my day. Like a little daily vlog. And
So you
I just
became
felt like
Logan Paul.
nowhere near as good. I wanted it to look like sort of artsy, like just a little bit like, I don't know. I just uploaded it on my main channel. It's the first video that I've uploaded
Stop
of myself
plugging your channel.
in like 2 years. Literally like 2 years. No, I will not. This is my podcast. This is my channel.
It's not
It's
your
what I
podcast,
want.
it's our podcast, you bitch.
Our podcast. But I can promote my channel. This started on my channel for.
Well, you can only promote, because it's half. You can only pronounce half of the podcast of your channel's name. The other half, the people have to guess.
Yeah. Well,
it's
let's
Joel.
go with the third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that worked so well. Yeah. It's so funny. I wanted it to be like slightly satire, like slightly. Like, I don't know. At the end, I was just like, whatever. But throughout the day, I just wanted to make like, a little daily vlog, and it was kind of sick. I enjoyed like the editing process, like creating and like cutting and stuff. And I was like, damn, I enjoy this part of making videos again.
Yeah.
Great little hobby.
Quickly, going back to the Logan Paul thing that I mentioned. Sorry. Have you heard that he's the latest thing that he's doing? The boxing match against Mayflower.
Mayflower?
Yeah.
Do you mean Mayweather?
Mayweather, that's it, Mayflower.
Mayweather, the greatest boxer of all time. Floyd Mayflower?
Yeah, is it obvious that I don't watch boxing?
The greatest boxer of, could be the greatest boxer of all time. Undefeated. No, that's just rumours. It's just rumours. There's no way that's happening.
I mean,
I like it. I would love to see it and watch Logan Paul get beat the hell out.
Because the person I was with on the way home, he was like, why would he do that? We were listening to Talk Sport on the way home because we like sport.
Yeah.
That's such a stupid thing to say.
We're both having a bit of a stressy one, aren't we? Jeez, I enjoy this though. This is how we unwind.
That's literally like going. I eat bananas because I like bananas. It's like, well, it'll be weird if you ate bananas and you hate bananas. That would be weird.
Do you know what? I eat mushrooms, but I don't like mushrooms.
Then why do you eat them?
Because they're super high in protein, super low in calorie, and I have them in my omelette after I've been on like a run or something. Yeah. I don't like them. I just eat them because I know it's really good for me.
Well, find something else that's really good for you to shove in your omelette. I don't see the point of eating something you don't like. I mean, I don't like carrots. I would never make myself eat a carrot just because it's healthy. What's the point? That's stupid.
Because, I don't know. I just do what's best for my body at the moment. I'm just like sick. I've lost so much weight. I'm 10.7 stone right now. Which is crazy. That's so low for me.
But food's meant to be something you enjoy. So if you're not enjoying it, what's the point? I understand it's meant to be healthy and everything. There's no point. I'm not saying that you should only eat stuff that you like and everything else, because a lot of that's probably not chocolate cake and everything else, and it's not good for you. But you can eat healthy and eat stuff that you like. That's just weird.
Here's what I do. I eat healthy meals normally. Super low calorie, super high protein. Or I eat oats in the morning, give me enough energy for the day, and then I just snack. And I can snack all I want. I eat caramel nibbles. I eat salted popcorn. I eat cookies.
Well, popcorn's not bad for you.
Yeah, but I just eat whatever the hell I want. As long as if I'm eating my other meals that I don't care for, like my main meals, I don't have to enjoy them that much. If they're good for me, I'm like, sick. This is fine. I can then just eat my chocolate.
No, for me, food, you have to enjoy it. Food's one of the passions of life, man. What's the point of eating something just to fill a hole? I don't see the point of that.
Because I'm hungry. Yeah, literally to fill a hole. That's how I see food.
The only person I would defend is someone at work. I'm not going to mention his name, but he was he will happily admit that he was a large lad, and I can actually prove that I've actually seen him eat. We went to on a Friday at work break time. We went to a wasabi that was near our site.
Yeah.
And he got an extra large like wasabi cat curry thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Katsu curry.
Katsu curry. Yeah. I had one. I ate mine. But there's two other people there who didn't eat theirs. Not only did he eat his, not only did he clear out these other guys, he went back and actually got another one. So the guy, he can actually eat, but he's literally gone to the point, it's like, because he goes, no, if he starts, he won't be able to stop. So he's literally trying to train so that food is only fuel. It's not for me to enjoy. It's only fuel to run my body and keep my body functioning. Yeah. But that's because I think it's safe to say he'll probably admit that but he has an unhealthy, because he did have an unhealthy relationship with food. That's a different thing. You don't have an unhealthy relationship with food. You just choosing to be like going down the path of, I need to eat food that I don't like so I can eat shit that I do like.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Well, I don't always eat bad food. Like, I'll just eat like rice, fish, and peas. I just eat that. Like, I just like, oh, this is great. It fills my body. Finished. And then I can just eat all the Viennetta, caramel nibbles. Caramel nibbles are the best, man. So popular. I can eat what the hell I want if I'm just eating like healthy enough most of the time.
Well, didn't you do that before?
No, I used to eat just anything. I like turkey dinosaurs and pasta. You know how I used to eat. That was my daily diet.
True. And pizza. Yeah, and pizza. Like go pizza.
Yeah, pizza go. That was my uni diet. I have lost 10 waist sizes since 10 inches off my waist. 5 waist sizes, sorry, because it goes there in 2s since university. That is crazy to me. That feels too much. It shows that I was too big, and now I'm probably too small.
Well, I mean, take your top off.
Take my top off. This is such a terrible thing on an audio podcast.
There's a huge mic in the middle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lose any more. I wouldn't. Put your trousers back up. I don't want to see that low, you bastard.
Yeah, I was just showing you off like the V, the V.
It's healthy, but if you lose any more, you're getting You can see the edge of your rib cage, which is a little bit concerning.
Yeah, I can definitely see my rib cage.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm healthy. I feel fit.
Right. If you're gonna go for the muscle build, you're at a point where you've basically lost enough muscle. You can now start trying to gain
lost enough
weight.
Fat, right?
Yeah, lost enough fat. You can now concentrate on turning energy into muscle, which will make you gain weight. Will mean you'll gain weight.
Yeah, I want to gain weight again. I feel like I'm at the lowest point I ever remember being, like since being an adult.
Because I find it weird. A lot of people think being healthy just means losing weight. It's like, well, no. I mean, The Rock. I guarantee you that The Rock and people who are boxing and everything else are pretty heavy people, but most of that weight is just muscle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, but is that again healthy? Like The Rock and stuff, they work out to such an extreme. They're putting so much stress on their body. I feel like there's a good medium ground. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you do a form of martial arts or boxing and everything else, you get to do that at a reasonable level. That's a good way to do. I feel like if you do a sport, I feel like if you do a sport and you can compete at a reasonably level, you can play most people or compete most people at. I feel that's a good measure of fitness. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because people go to the gym and everything else, and it's like, well, that's no limit. The only person you're comparing yourself to is the other person next to you. There's always going to be someone who's more muscly. There's always going to be someone who has bigger muscles than you because people are built differently.
Yeah, unless you're Mr. Universe.
Yeah,
you're the biggest.
Yeah, but it gets to a point where it's like, okay, we get it. Your muscles have muscles, which also have muscles, and their kids have muscles. We get it. It's not an unhealthy thing, and plus, they have that. Your hands don't change size. If your hands look like you've got like little diddy hands and you haven't got little diddy hands, you're going the wrong way. If your head starts shrinking, you got a problem.
No,
because your head don't do that.
That's fair.
It can't do that. So if there's a certain point where you have to draw the line. It's a healthy point, and I think that's why I prefer personally do a sport than go to the gym and work out constantly.
Anyway, speaking of boxing, you were talking about Logan Paul and I cut you off about Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Actually, can I just make the YouTube title? I challenge Logan Paul to a boxing match. That's the title. That's my title.
I reckon he'll beat you. All right. Okay. I reckon he'll beat you.
I'd still fight him. If fly me out to LA, I'd fight him. No doubt. Give me just a round with him. He'd knock me the hell out and it'd make a great video.
You're going to use him. You're going to use him as a tag, and you just said that. Yeah, I'll fight him. I'll lose, but I'll fight him. Yeah, that's great. That's a great fighting tool.
I would train. If I give me, I don't know. I don't know how long I'd take. I think I don't know if I could beat Logan Paul. He's huge, isn't he? Isn't he like 6'2" or something? Oh, actually, wait, is he smaller than KSI? I can't remember. Let me have a look.
Well, Mike Tyson's not big.
He's just heavy. Let me have a look. Wait, Logan Paul height.
No. Mike Tyson was short, and he was very good at the counter attack and everything else. He was very good at. He had great speed and everything else. And he knew how to. Also, one thing I know about sports is it was all about your body weight and how you use it. So boxing is all about how to use your own body weight and transfer your body weight into a single punch.
Jeez, he is 85 kilo. Oh no, wait. 189 pounds or 86 kilograms. Wait, 86 kg in stone. This man is 13.5 stone. As I just said, I am 10.7. He is 3 stone heavier than me. He would knock me out in an instant.
No, if you started working out, training, you can easily gain it back.
I can get to a point.
You can easily even the odds. The biggest problem is the fact that he's probably taller than you.
Yeah,
therefore he's got longer arms.
I am.
Yeah, so your strategy you have to look at. As I said, you have to look at people like who are generally short boxers who have made it big, and look at their strategy and how they took on big opponents.
A lot of head waving.
Yeah, because Mike Tyson didn't do that. He just kind of went straight forward. Mike Tyson was weird.
We won't need to get into that. He is a phenomenal head mover. Like Mike Tyson's head movement was some of the best ever. He could dance around an opponent.
Was it? I mean, I've only ever seen headlines of like the knockout punches and everything else, and normally it's just him when
Because
he
already shaken.
goes. He just charges. Yeah, he just charges at the person and goes like, I'm just going to knock you out now. It's like, and he's
Trust me, that is not how Mike Tyson fights. He doesn't just charge at people. I can guarantee you. He was a phenomenal boxer. Yeah,
that's what he looks like.
He ducked in and out.
I'm not. I wasn't. No. I wasn't. I'm completely someone who doesn't know anything about boxing. So I'm completely untrained. But to me, it just looks like boxing just looks like two people just charging at one another, going jab, 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 and then they hug one another for a little bit, and then they jab, 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 and then they hug again. And then all of a sudden, someone jabs, they hit the chin, and they fall to the floor, and it's like game over.
It's usually jab, jab, cross. But yeah, no, that's Mike Tyson.
It's really weird because before I basically like ripped into like what boxing looks like to me, I literally just say that sports just all about body weight. Like I did a really intelligent thing, and I just took it away from myself.
The Mike Tyson's classic was the right hook to the body. Because he would get in and inside of you, and then with the same hand, he'd be crouching to hit the body, like your side, and he would come straight with an uppercut through your guard. Because people would flinch so much from it, like coming in to like the liver, and then he would just come straight up through the guard to a headshot, uppercut. It was sick.
Well, a liver is another knockout point.
So people would flinch, and he would just he would hit them so hard. It's crazy.
So boxers have to defend. Yeah, boxers have to defend their head knockout points as well as your liver.
Yeah, very, very good. Anyway,
there's also one on your neck, but that's deadly.
So are we getting on to Logan Paul? It's rumours, I think. What did you hear on BT Sport?
Well, they're talking about it like it's a done deal, but they were like going like, they basically don't want it to happen. It sounds like that's not going to happen. They wouldn't want it to happen.
Because it would like diminish the point of boxing, or like the big thing about it.
They don't mind. They're basically like two YouTubers fighting against each other. Fair enough, but a YouTuber fighting against a professional boxer that's something a bit silly and unnecessary. I mean, I'll generally say this. I mean, Mayweather, if he loses, it'll be a laughing stock.
Well, there's no way he loses. That's the thing.
But I very much doubt.
What is he? He's got to be like 40 or
well,
something.
I doubt it. I very much doubt that he will lose and everything else. And secondly, why would I? If he was Logan Paul, why would you say yes to that?
The money.
I mean, apart from the money, but I mean, you'd be so brain dead. Yeah, but he'll be so brain dead. You wouldn't be able to spend. He'd be spending his money on healthcare.
I mean, because he can kick it in at any point. Because Floyd isn't a heavy powered boxer. He's just a wear you down. He's outskill people. He can put people down, but he just it doesn't.
No, mate. No. You're talking. The thing is, when you're talking about him compared to other professional boxers, fair enough. Logan Paul, he may be a very good amateur boxer, because I'm not gonna lie, KSI and Logan Paul, it was an amateur boxing
it was
match.
professional. It was professional. The second match was professional. No head guards, 10-ounce gloves. It was a professional fight. They had to be licensed by the commission.
Yeah, but but I don't see them as professional boxers though.
Were trained as professional boxers.
It's fun. Okay, they got all the licenses and everything else, and they've got publicised as a professional boxing match. But you're really telling me they're going to start a professional boxing career?
Unlike, they're never going to be world champions in anything.
Well, there we go. They're not professionals. It's amateur. Just because they got the license and everything else, stuff like that, doesn't suddenly.
Yeah.
No, they're amateurs. It's amateur boxing. It's fine. It's not. I'm not slating them because they're high. They're very good at what they do. Well, but they might be. I might not be. I actually don't. I know nothing about boxing, so I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, it was entertaining.
Yeah,
it was entertaining, and it got more people interested in boxing.
Huge audience back in
and everything else. So that's the plus side to it and everything else. But Logan Paul is not a professional boxer. Even though you say he got a professional license and everything else, he's not a professional boxer. He's playing against someone who is a legitimate professional boxer and one of the best in the game. If he punches Logan's going to be dead. I don't care. Logan be knocked out.
He can still have a chin.
No, you're treating Logan. No, you're treating Logan as if he's a proper professional boxer. He's not a professional boxer. He's a YouTuber.
He is. Yeah. I've just googled this. All right. Apparently, it is reported that it will happen this year, which is crazy. That's just can't happen. it's got to be rumors. So it also says it's an exhibition fight which is like a non-profit one, and it's like a short 3-round kind of thing. But even if that happens, I will be amazed. I will be so amazed if that is the case. That is crazy. They can wear larger gloves as well, like in exhibition matches. So it's not going to be like a full 12 round. Obviously, yeah, that'll be impossible. Floyd Mayweather is 50-0 as well.
But Logan will still be screwed. Logan,
his record. What, Floyd Mayweather? He's the best boxer that's like ever existed. It's crazy.
No. I don't care about his age. I don't care about.
That's his score. Sorry, that's how many fights he's won without losing.
He knows
50 fights, professional fights, no losses. 43.
Well, how old is he? 43. No, he's still gonna be. Logan's got. Look, Logan Lowe. He knows. He's a different class to Logan, and that's the fact of it. It doesn't matter if you're saying that Logan.
I'm saying he won't be knocked out in one punch.
Won't be half dead and everything else. He will be. No, I would be surprised if he's not knocked out in one punch. In one clear punch, he's gonna be knocked out. Any
boxer, when you say clear punch, like if any boxer lands a good punch, the other boxer's knocked out. That's like with everyone.
Yeah, but he's not playing. Yeah, but he's not playing against KSI. He's playing against someone who knows what he's doing. Yes, he may be old. Yes, he may be past his best and everything else. But Logan Paul, he's still. It's just a wizard standpoint. I know. I fight KSI for a boxing match. It'll be fun. Oh look, this got some traction. I'll follow it now. He's not someone who's trying to make a living out of boxing. He's someone who's making a living out of making YouTube videos.
He loves contact sport.
He's going against a guy who's done 50. He's fought 50, not lost one of them. And he's considered one of the best boxers of all time. And you're telling me that he's going to stand.
He's going to get absolutely piled upon, and he will lose probably in the first round.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, he won't get. It's not going to be a clear one punch. Oh, he's on the floor and it's game over. He'll still be there and throw some punches. I just don't think it will happen. I just can't even see it happening. I just can't imagine why that would ever happen. Floyd, there's no reason for Floyd to ever go, yeah, sick. That sounds good. The money would have to be billions. Logan Paul doesn't have a big enough audience for it. If he was, he's big. He's just not that big. You know, I just can't.
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
It's exciting, though. If it happens, I'd watch it.
Who's the...
For sure, I'd throw my money at it. I'd pay the pay-per-view. I'd pay 30 quid to watch Logan Paul get smacked beaten up.
Yeah, same. Did what's the Irish MMA fighter? Did he change Logan
Conor
Paul
McGregor?
to fight? When he said... Yeah. I feel like when the whole KSI thing was kicking off and everything else, and Logan Paul was trashing crap and everything else, I feel like he would go like, yeah, I'll fight him. And Logan Paul never commented on it. I was like... you know what? I don't blame Logan Paul for that.
Didn't he say, I can beat anyone in a wrestling match? I think that's what he tweeted. And Conor McGregor was like, come on.
Yeah.
And he just didn't respond. I think that's fair. I mean, any professional, like, he's just going to be like, yeah, I won't do that. Which is fair. But like another amateur, he was like, yeah, let's do it. Because I think he actually has set up a wrestling. I think he's meant to be wrestling. Like maybe it's someone from FaZe Clan or something. I can't remember who it was. I think he's got a wrestle set up. Yeah.
He was good at wrestling. I think he was good at wrestling. I think he did get to
He was state level, I believe. State level. So he represented the state. Like we represent our counties, I guess. But our counties aren't the size of a country.
Okay. I'll imagine that's a high level then. I mean, Conor McGregor was still slapping around. It would still be a bitch. It would literally be him.
Oh, yeah. I think wrestling's a different game even then. People just dominate people. It's so hard to be like the best of the best. Conor would ruin him.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. No, he would. Yeah, it would literally be. It would just be sexual assault. That's literally what that would be.
But with clothes on. Wait, that still can be sexual assault. Anyway, let's leave that going.
Moving on.
I'm just getting tired now. All right, I'm gonna wrap up there. Do you have a would you rather? Do you want to throw any weird questions? Huh?
What are you wrapping up?
What are you wrapping up? Sanity. To a nice little bow, with a nice little bow, and just put it aside.
Okay. Let's end the cringe fest there. That was awful.
Go check out my YouTube channel. Check us out on social medias. Joel the Third, Lock In Podcast, all the good stuff. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week. Say bye, you nonce.
Bye. Fuck's sake.